type of weather we got? Partially cloudy. Cool. Pollen. Very happy today. Cool. Nice. Only thing done is my beans. They're the magical fruit. I don't... actually, we're going to keep one potato because I think we need that for the thingamabob. It is in Phoenix? That's what I was thinking. I just assumed. But you can't assume nowadays because it triggers people. So we have good luck today. Screw it, we'll go back in the mines. I think. What do I need for these? I need a kale, collie. Might as well go deliver those extra before I forget. Potato, green bean. Did I sell all my green beans? I did. Dang it. Oh. Oh well. I'll get more green beans. I didn't know this button was here for the longest time, and it was painful to have to go all the way back. I had to like take pictures to see what I had or didn't have, and oh man. I don't remember if this was even an option back when I was originally playing through. Actually, I don't need kale for it. I need a parsnip, a green bean, and a collie still. Put that away, and we'll go adventure in the mine. Hi, Izzy. Bye, Izzy. Woodpecker! Get back here! Well, I bet you they just have events all over the country, in big cities. It is really nice, though, that PAX Prime or PAX West is in Seattle and not, like, say, San Francisco or any of those other, because it's nice having it pretty much right down the road. Otherwise, I wouldn't go because it's too much money. See if we can get down to 25 today. I kind of doubt it, but you know what? I think I forgot to water my plants. Well, this is bad news, bears. Not going back now. Don't let me forget, guys. Definitely forgot to water them. Why didn't you guys remind me? I'm slow. You know you gotta help me out. Well, you'll have to let me know when was it again? Next month? Oh god. Freaking flies. This is like the flies in Minnesota, if you guys have never been to Minnesota. Accurate representation. 10th through the 12th. Did you get a single day pass, or are you going multiple days? You being ballsy and going every single day? I don't think... I'm definitely not getting down to 25. How did that not hit that one? Oh gosh. Might not even make it to 20. Oh god, there's two of them. panic. Oh, why did I turn around? I'm getting triple teamed, guys. Nice. 1 damage. Baller status. Will this thing just die? Well, yeah, I don't know if you guys care at all, but do you think the Lakers will be any good next year? With LeBron there now? Oh wait, this has that wood thing in the middle. Gotta go for it. Really? God, those things are a pain in the ass. What? You don't like, whatchamacallit Paul, or whatever his name is? I can only think of his dad. Is his name Lavelle? Is that his name? Well, yeah, oh god, slime. On the jukes. Yeah, I think they're gonna be Lonzo, yeah, Lonzo Ball, that's his name. Yeah, I think LeBron will definitely take him there, but what they do there is gonna be a totally different story. If they do anything good or not. Let this thing die. How much do these give? 25. Probably have to munch those when I'm watering stuff. Dang it. Do you think LeBron will win a championship while he's in LA? That's the other question. Or do you guys think this is more of just a money move? Poor Timberwolves. You think they're gonna be... Are they in the East? Oh, they're in the West? Well, RIP. West Coast, best coast. That's rough. That's really rough. Cool, got a sword. Much better. Well, are the Timberwolves doing any moves to make themselves better, or no, not really at all? Because they're going to have to step up their game now. Weapon precision? Oh yeah, once they use Jimmy. Unless they bring in some big names to try to keep him there, but I doubt it. The West is such a hard division. It's weird. It's weird. Just like it's weird in baseball. AL West is like seems like the powerhouse. That's not usually what happens with the AL West. I guess the West Coast, Best Coast mentality is I thought Andrew Wiggins was pretty good. Or is that just me lying to myself? I think it's going to be... They'll do what the Mariners usually do. It's a rebuilding year. It's a rebuilding year. For like 10 years straight. Oh, that's the worst when an athlete's lazy. Like, you get paid how many millions of dollars and you don't put in the highest level of effort. That's something that's what I like about the Mariners, is they just seem hungry this year. All the players seem hungry. Hungry for wins. And then, did you see that play that Gordon made at second the other day? That was insane. I don't think Cano would have made that play, to be honest. And it's weird, Cano just never looks like he's trying. I don't know if he's actually not trying, or if he's just good enough where he makes it look that easy. Going to sleep. Oh, yeah, that's going to be rough. One game playing against the Yankees. It's going to be at Yankees, too. Unless the Yankees just decide to suck it up for a while. But it's just... And we saw how well they did at Yankees. But then that brings up... If they do end up having to play a game against the Yankees for the wild card, that brings up, who do you start against them? Because you have... Paxton is your clear ace this year. But Felix has had very clear success his whole career against him. So do you go with the guy that it has the track record of winning against them, or the guy that's just been pretty dominant, to be honest, compared to everyone else on the team? Yeah, I think I'd go with Paxton too. Was he even a consideration to be on the All-Star team? Like, I think the All-Star team's turned into kind of a joke. Yeah, unless Felix has a resurgence in the second half of the season, which, I don't know, he just doesn't seem like the same old Felix. Segura has a chance to get in still, but not as a starter. They're doing this thing where it's like last chance voting, so I think they're taking like the next 5 highest voted people and they're doing a final vote. So you can go vote for Segura right now. But to be honest, we all know he's not going to make it because one of the other people on the ballot is who is it? I think it's Stanton from the Yankees. And we know how that goes when there's someone from a team like that versus the Mariners. It doesn't matter if Segura's got all-around better numbers and better defense and everything. It's big team name with a big name player versus semi-big name and not so big team. What was it? I saw the other thing. It was the who was it? I'm trying to remember who it was. One of the pitchers, starting pitchers. Let's see if I can find him real quick. Gotta go to the right thing. Snell, Blake Snell didn't make it. Are you kidding me? The dude's got a 2.09 ERA, 12 wins. Like, how does that guy not get in? Oh, this is not good. All it takes one of those slimes to slow me down. I'm in trouble. Or not. This sword does so much more damage. Yeah, but honestly, like, Segura should have been a no-brainer to get in. So... Does the All-Star game even mean anything anymore? I remember it used to, like, give the... whoever won, like, home field advantage for the next year, but... I don't think they're doing that anymore. And I thought that was cool because it was, like... It actually has meaning. It's not like the NFL where it's just... quarterbacks passing and most people not trying hard at all. Like, I guess that's kind of cool, but it's like also I prefer the higher stakes because then it's you get a lot more effort from players instead of I'm just here to joke around and have fun. Yeah, you bring out people's personalities maybe better that way, but I like the... Did it really say I had good luck today and I have 2 of these? Turn around. Yeah, we didn't decide. Is LeBron going to win a championship in LA in his 4 years there, or is he just going there for a paycheck? So that man is making absurd amounts of money. I clearly should have tried harder in basketball and got good. Because, you know, a 6'2" post player would have definitely fit in the NBA. Yeah, I honestly think he went for pitching. Wasn't it like, what, 4 years, 150 million or something like that? That is just absurd. Oh, what the... That's one of the things I actually like about the NFL. Is, they have the salary cap, so you can't just have, like, say, New England with 300 million and then a team like Seahawks before they were good with, like, 60 million. Though, I mean, I guess the Astros prove that that's not always what you need to win games. Yeah, he would have... I feel like he would have gone to... There's a lot of teams he could have gone to that he would have gotten a lot better success winning championships, but it's just... I know, the man's a stud. There's no denying that, but... It's like... What does he got to do to win championships? I think going to a team that is rebuilding is not the right play. I think they need that in most sports, because it's just like, you can have, I don't know, I think MLB is a little bit different, because it's, well, I don't know, because the Yankees are usually good every year, Boston's usually good every year, the Astros have at least been good recently. The AL West is like the one outlier in that, but it's usually like, Boston and Yankees are good every year, but they also have some of the highest salary caps. I don't know how the Mariners do it. I feel like they have a really high salary cap, and they still just are the epitome of mediocre most seasons. Here's what I gotta watch out. There's a digger here. But it's like... I think he'd be number 3 on the list, Ty. That's my guess. You know, he could be top 3 in that. I'm sorry, I had to give you a hard time about that. For those of you that don't know, Ty decided to do a speed run of Harvest Moon Magical Melody, and he timed himself. And if he would have submitted it, he would have had the 4th fastest time in the world. And he's thinking LeBron won't beat that time. I think LeBron could beat that time. I think he'd sneak into 3rd, maybe 4th. Just kidding. I have a feeling LeBron doesn't play very many video games, if any at all. But if he did, he'd probably suck at them. If it makes you feel better, Ty. Maybe that's what I gotta do in my stream. Start training to try to beat your time in Magical Melody. How would you feel about that? Just play motivational music the whole time. You gotta train or I gotta train. You gotta train to protect your title. Oh, I couldn't? You don't think I could if you're probably right. I mean, if I trained, I might be able to, but I'm not gonna train like that. I honestly thought about getting into speedrunning, but it just seems like so much work. And it's like, so many of the speedruns are not legit, they're just using glitches. So, just like